We love our pies, don't we? Especially the Mama's Kitchen pies. This year marks the 21st anniversary of Mama's Pies Thanksgiving Bake Sale. Joining me now to give us all the details, Jenna Novotny, the Chief Development Officer for Mama's Kitchen, and Rachel Jenna Keeney, the General Manager for Travel and Leisure San Diego. Ladies, thanks for coming in here. You're going right to work here.
Yes.
We're going to make some pies.
Yes.
This is the season. Make sure we get those orders in.
Yes, it is. So we have just 1 week left of pie sales for the 21st annual Mama's Pies.
Okay.
And so as you can see, pecan pies are one of the pies that we have available for sale. Travel and Leisure has been baking and donating fresh-made Thanksgiving pies to us for more than 10 years.
Awesome.
So long.
Right.
They're a wonderful supporter of Mama's Kitchen, helping us sell. Each pie sells for about $35.
Okay, great.
And we're hoping to fund about 55,000 meals for critically ill San Diegans in need.
Yeah, can you explain that process? These are people that need not only meals, but good nutrition too, right?
Right. So for critically ill individuals, they're often homebound, so they can't really access other types of food security resources. And they also need really specific diets. So Mama's Kitchen makes from scratch medically tailored meals that are designed specifically for their diagnosis, whether it be diabetes, congestive heart failure, chronic kidney disease, cancer, HIV, and we home deliver those meals to these individuals all throughout San Diego.
That is amazing, and you guys do that all year round.
All year round,
right?
Yes.
So this is one way people can support that mission.
Yeah, everyone needs a pie for their Thanksgiving table,
right?
So it might as well be a pie that gives back, right, and helps others.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're putting in some work over here.
Yes.
How much work goes into one of these pies? I mean, they look amazing, and I've tried them before. They're delicious.
They are delicious. It's about 45 minutes a pie.
Okay.
And my team at Travel and Leisure, we bake 150 pies and donate to the group. So we'll be baking all weekend long.
There you go.
Wait, 150.
A lot of love goes into this, and it's a labor of love, really, right?
Is.
I mean, tell me you and the company's reasons for why you guys do this.
Well, the cool thing about working for Travel and Leisure is that they give every associate 8 what we call wish hours a year to go out and use in your community, donate your time, and they pay us for it.
Okay,
so
great.
That's a fantastic commitment I think our company makes to the teams and makes to the communities that we operate in.
And this is one of the causes that everyone said, you know what, we can get on board with this.
100%.
That's great. Look, times are a little tough out there. I know there's some of the nonprofits have been hit with some of the funding things. How has that been impacting things at all?
Yeah, Mama's Kitchen has lost some federal funding sources that equate to about $350,000 a year in resources.
Okay.
And paired with that, the population that we're serving are individuals that are being even more hit, by some of the policy changes. So we are seeing an increase in demand for our service.
Okay.
So, this is a perfect time for, anyone in the community to be able to make a contribution. Even just $35 can go really far. Each $35 pie actually funds 12 meals for a critically ill individual. So it's not a small, small equation. It actually makes a big difference.
You're able to kind of stretch those meals out, right? I mean, to $35, 12 meals, that goes a long way. It feeds a lot of people.
It goes a really long way. And, we're providing breakfast, lunch, dinner, and healthy snacks for each client. Because like I said, these folks are homebound.
Sure.
So they need full nutrition support. And so each pie is actually going to fund that delivery for Thanksgiving, traditional. We provide traditional Thanksgiving meals for our clients.
Great.
All the way through till their next delivery.
That's amazing. And you guys help from the start of their journey to the end, right? You're helping them get back on their feet, really.
Exactly. Yeah. We also provide nutrition education too. So we really help coach them to understand, if this is a new diagnosis. How do they get back to better health?
And you already got it in the crust.
I did. Check it out.
Just like that during our segment here. And then that bakes for, how long do they usually bake?
About 30 minutes or so.
Okay. And it's not just pecan, as much as I love pecan, or pecan. Some people say, it depends how you say it. You guys have lots of options.
We do. We have pumpkin, we have traditional apple, and Dutch apple. And I will say, with Dutch apple, we only have about 65 left. We only have about 200 left of pecan pie. So Do not waste any time. Get your
Okay.
pies now. We also have an option for folks who don't need a pie. They might be traveling for
Sure,
Thanksgiving,
sure.
but they still want to make a difference.
Yeah, so how can they do that?
They can still go on to mamaspies.org
Okay.
and fund a holiday feast option.
Oh, that's
which
nice.
still provides the 12 meals.
Okay.
But you don't need to pick up the physical pie.
That's great. That's great. You and your team are going to be very busy the next
Yes.
couple of days.
Yes,
Was
we
this
are.
the first one of many?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're doing good.
Thank
the technique
you.
is all there.
Right.
I got it.
People want these pies. You better jump on it right now. Is there a website people can go to?
Yes, mamaspies.org, and all the pies will be available for pickup the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. All the additional information is on the website.
All right, there you go. Go get your pie, everyone, and help out some people that could really use it here this time of year. Thanks for coming on,
Thank
ladies. Really
you
appreciate
for
it.
having